Hello YouTube, this is Khalory. You can call me Cal, all my friends do. Yeah, this is the LogiCraft server running the Direwolf20 FTB pack. And there are just a couple changes. We're using a newer version of Forestry, and then we have a bunch of Extra Biomes turned off, including, interestingly enough, the Redwood Forest biome. But there was a short time between modpack updates, so the configs were temporarily screwed up, and I managed to spawn one of the Redwood Forest biomes. And now I'm here in this Savanna biome, which is from Extra Biomes XL, in case you don't know. And I'm actually about to start out. I have a couple things that I already had, because the server's been live for about a week. I've been playing on it for most of the time, but I've been doing mostly stuff for community buildings like the community machine room and whatnot. So I don't have much of my own, and I'm just about to really start out doing stuff for myself. I'm about 2,000 blocks away from spawn. You can see my X and Y, X, Y, and Z, and I'm pretty far away. Since our spawn is about at, it's like at 100, 200 or something. So I just have a couple basic things. I'll try to explain what I have, but if you don't get it, then hopefully you'll ask me a question about it, and then you'll understand later. I'm playing on this with a couple other people. Currently there are only a few people on right now, but I'll definitely introduce you to some of those people as we continue this series. So I've just got a couple items that I'll quickly explain in my inventory. I have the obvious like hoe, sickle, because I'm going to do some farming, since you can see I'm already starting to get low on hunger. But I also have this minium stone from Equivalent Exchange 3, which works as a pocket crafting table, and you can also like turn blocks into other blocks. You can see at the bottom right corner, you can see the different things that I can turn this dirt block into. Yeah. I have probably the most interesting things are this canvas bag, which is basically like a portable chest. And I actually have a linking book to the Twilight Forest in here, which I just brought along because I felt like it. I was actually the one who made the portal to the Twilight Forest in the first place, so it felt fitting that I would have a book to go back there. And it's also how I'm going to get back to the machine room, since I don't want to have to run 2,000 blocks to get back, because I forgot to bring a link book. So I also have this seed bag, which is going to hopefully be quite useful in my farming. You can hold this one type of seed in it, and then you can automatically plant large areas at once. So let me just show you, actually. Unfortunately, I didn't bring a bucket, but I can still use this here hoe a couple places, and I don't actually have any seeds. But it might work with corn kernels. Apparently it doesn't. So I'll just have to quickly collect some seeds, which I can actually use this stone sickle for. Basically, the stone sickle, as you can see, harvests big areas of crops or grass or leaves. So it's really, really convenient when you're, for instance, like cutting down or not cutting down a rubber tree. Like if you want saplings from a rubber tree, but you also want the rubber from it, then you can use a sickle and just get rid of all of the leaves. So now you can see my seed bag changed, and now if I just hoe, I think it works on a 5x5 area. So if I just do that and just go like that, it'll plant all 7 seeds that I had. But I'll pick these up now, since I don't want my farm to be right here, and I kind of need some water before I make a real organized farm. So I'll just be planting some stuff down by the bay. I guess the most interesting thing left are these sulfur torches, and of course I have to watch out for creepers, as always. At least for now. Hopefully someday soon I won't have to watch out for creepers, since they'll just bounce off my epic armor. But right now I have nothing, and no weapon either. All I have is this green sapphire axe, and I'm about to die. It'd be very inconvenient, since I don't have a bed yet, so I'd spawn really far away. I'm just going to hole up in my house, which is unfortunate and annoying, but for now it's what I have to do to keep this series alive. And I said house, but it's really just like a dirt shack, as you can see. So these sulfur torches are actually really interesting. The recipe for them is really simple. You just need some sulfur and sticks. And they actually have a chance of dropping this sulfur goo, which I have right here. One use for it is red dye. So you can use that as an alternative to like roses, if you want to, if for some reason you can't afford roses. But its more important use is you can actually use it as bone meal. I mean, I have some bones actually anyway. So I'm going to be using, hopefully, some sulfur goo to grow some wheat. In fact, I can actually show you that right now. And it grows just like you were using bone meal. So, yeah, I'm just doing this because I don't have any food yet. And because I can't really go outside, since zombies and creepers would kill me. Just open up my minium stone, get some bread, and it's still not enough, but it'll keep me from starving to death, because the server is on hard difficulty. So, if I run out of hunger, I will definitely die. So I'll just grow some more wheat for a minute here. So I can get up to full hunger. Regenerate some health. So I should talk about what I'm planning to do. So, as I told you, this is a server play on the LogiCraft server. And I'm going to start off on my own, but hopefully get to builds and whatnot with other people soon. I'll introduce you as they come up. Sphinx, Great Sphinx, who's the host on the server, he's logged in right now, is, I think, very enthusiastic about being a part of my server play. So I'll probably be introducing him very soon, possibly next episode, since I think he's really enthusiastic about being on YouTube. So I'll probably be doing a lot with him. He's a great guy. He's paying for this server on his own because I'm too poor to help him, basically. But yeah, that's just a simple introduction. The server is whitelist only. I don't think we're open to applications right now, but if we ever do come open, I'll tell you about it, and you can apply if you really want to. So I basically have nothing to really do right now. I have to set up some farming stuff so that I can get food, and of course I have to mine, always mine. And I don't have any wood, and I can't really go outside right now. So either way, I have to stay in here for a while, and I don't have too much to say right now. Hopefully I'll talk more later. I have no real experience recording, but hopefully I can make this interesting for you guys. If there's anything at all that you don't understand, please ask me about it. I'll either reply in the comments or tell you or explain it next video. Like, if for instance you have no idea what this zombie brain is, I could explain that to you. That's the zombie brain is pretty cool. It's from Thaumcraft. But yeah, besides that, I don't have much to say right now. I'll be mining and stuff, and probably set up something a little bit better than this grass shack between this episode and the next. And then in an episode or two, I'll probably introduce Great Sphinx, possibly some other guys. We have, I don't know, at least 10 people that come on fairly regularly. We got Dragovian, Old Doggy, Swazuli, Mark McDoom, and a bunch of other guys that I forget. Chewy with 5 E's. So alright, I'll see you guys later.